A Michigan boy who's only 6 years old orders nearly $1,500 in food from Grubhub on his dad's phone. I thought this was pretty crazy, but also, this is pretty much why you should not just allow your child to have free access to your phone for any reason. This young boy's eyes were bigger than his parents' bank account. A 6-year-old Michigan boy playing on his dad's phone managed to order $1,000 in takeout food, including $183 in jumbo shrimp and endless chili fries and ice cream, before the bank finally put the kibosh on nearly $500 worth of pepperoni pizzas. And you know what's actually really sad about that, too? $500 worth of pepperoni pizzas in today's economy right now isn't really that much food. Little Mason Stonehouse's dad, Keith, first detailed on Facebook how he let his youngster play with my phone for a bit before bed at home in Chesterfield Township late Saturday. Imagine my shock when delivery driver after delivery driver show up last night dropping off food at my doorstep. The realtor wrote, likening it to something out of a Saturday night live skit. Now, here's the thing. I thought this was actually kind of interesting, right? So, the dad is a realtor. And the reason why I find that interesting is actually a good thing that this happened while he's a realtor in terms of like his occupation, because literally the only thing stopping him from making more money to cover the cost of this food is himself. He could literally just go and do more showings, make more contacts, put out more ads, and end up making more money to basically cover the massive loss of money that happened because of what his son did. So that's something to think about. It's like, okay, make lemon out of lemonade, you know, or make lemonade out of lemons. He shared doorbell camera footage of a series of food delivery drivers dropping off orders throughout the rest of the night, asking one, "What, what the hell is going on?" That's pretty crazy. I looked at my phone and all of a sudden I see Grubhub, Grubhub, Grubhub. The dad told, "Good morning, America." They kept coming and coming, he told the ABC News morning show of the orders, including endless chili cheese fries and ice cream, as well as salads, shawarmas, and chicken pita sandwiches. Car after car, cars were pulling into the driveway while others were pulling out. I gotta say, this would probably be one of the funniest things to see. Like, imagine you just like walk outside of your house and you just see like 20 cars go to your neighbor's house, just in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out. The nonstop deliveries only came to an end after the dad's bank declined a $439 order for pepperoni pizza that the dad told Good Morning America would have been on top of the $1,000 worth of food that was piling in my kitchen. And simply named Happy's Pizza had already delivered a fishy $183 order of jumbo shrimp, though. Look, pending 5. POS, debit, Grubhub, Leo's Connolly, Island, New York, New York. Crazy. Wow. Shawarms, Yes Bar, Happy's Pizza. While all of the food was being delivered and I figured out what happened, I went to talk to Mason about what he did. Stonehouse told MLive.com. I was trying to explain to him that this wasn't good, and he puts his hands up and stops me and says, "Dad, did the pepperoni pizzas come yet?" I had to walk out of the room. I didn't know if I should get mad or laugh, he said, clearly deciding on the latter in his interviews and posting the funny side of it all. See, that's the way to really take it, because really, how can you put fault on your kid when you gave them the phone with unlimited access, right? So you definitely can't really get mad at the kid because he didn't know. He was just probably clicking things like, hey, this is cool. Why not get this? Why not get this? Oh, I can eat pizza with my dad, you know? But it's a good way to take it, though. In his initial Facebook post, Stonehouse told friends, if you're hungry and you're in the mood for 5 orders of jumbo shrimp, salad, grape leaves, rice, 3 honeys, several orders of chili cheese fries, chicken shawarma, sandwiches, and plenty of ice cream, swing on by, shake my head. He told M Live that he did indeed share the food with neighbors to make sure it did not go to waste. And that kid just basically is like, yep, totally did that. Grubhub told the Post it had reached out to Stonehouse about the unexpected spending spree his son went on. We wanted to make things better for him and his family, so I've offered to send him $1,000 worth of Grubhub gift cards, the delivery service said. Not bad. Mason's parents said it would take some time before he gets his phone privileges back, and that they were just glad he ordered grub, not a card. We could tell he was upset, but we don't know if it has really sunk in. His dad told M Live, calling that the frustrating part. Well, the thing is, I mean, what do you expect, right? You have your kid who was just given access to your phone, that he was just like having fun on your phone, expected to just basically get stuff. Like, the thing is, if you haven't taught your kid about money or the importance of money or anything like that, when they just click on these things on your phone, are they even going to really understand the actual effect of spending $100, $200, $500, $1,000? No, they're not, right? So I mean, this is completely on the parents' fault for this whole situation. I like that he ended up taking it in more lighter side, but at the same time, like, you just got to teach your kid, like, hey, this is why we can't just go buy stuff on the phone, right? Like, we got to work for our money. We got to make sure that we don't spend all of our money, etc. And also, he's 6 years old. Like, come on. I never handed my phone over to my kid at that age. We would go to the library, get books, and read. My child didn't get a cell phone until he was a teen. Then it only was a simple one to make calls. After the 50th delivery, the family began to suspect something fishy was going on. Kudos to someone at the bank being a lot smarter than this idiot dad. I'll have the shrimp. Maybe things don't need to be this convenient, or children don't need to be playing with phones, or both. Bailed out by Grubhub and made an international celebrity, has the family also set up a GoFundMe to pay for the food, too. Way to get rewarded for stupidity. It actually angers me that they gave him the gift cards. The thing is, it's smart on Grubhub's side because this is basically like hundreds of thousands of dollars in terms of like marketing, right? That they're getting for free. Well, not necessarily free, but for $1,000, right? So imagine you were going to get $100,000 worth of attention by only spending $1,000. Like, let's say that you could go viral for only spending $1,000 instead of having to spend 100,000. As a business, you'd actually want to do that, right? Overindulged brat being raised by disengaged parents. Not funny, not cute. The real worry is what is that in the millions of other 6-year-olds viewing on their parents' phones. There's going to be a generational decay and dysfunction from so many damaged young minds. Interesting. Okay, feel free to give your thoughts on this. I just think that the parents are basically lazy and pretty stupid.